The Arizona Freedom Caucus, an offshoot of the ultra-conservative Freedom Caucus in the U.S. House of Representatives, said Monday that it plans to sue Governor Katie Hobbs for executive orders she issued in her first week on the job. Arizona Freedom Caucus Chairman and Queen Creek State Representative Jake Hoffman accused Hobbs of attempting to legislate via executive fiat. Hobbs had issued 4 executive orders at the time. If Katie Hobbs wants to legislate, she needs to get her butt out of the governor's office and run for the legislature and come back and join us and do that job, Hoffman told reporters on the grassy lawn in front of the state Senate. A woman in the crowd shouted back that Hobbs was illegitimate in response to Hoffman's statement. Hoffman and the Arizona Freedom Caucus also vowed to stand in Hobbs' way in every step of the process if she continues to use executive orders. "You can bet your ass that will happen," Hoffman said. The executive order that so enraged the Arizona Freedom Caucus is Hobbs' first, part of her First 100 Days initiative, which outlines the first 100 actions she plans to take in her first 100 days. Under the new order, the Arizona Department of Administration will reinforce non-discrimination laws for state agencies, guarantee equal employment opportunities and establish updated procedures by April 1. New contracts and subcontracts with the state also have to include provisions to prevent discrimination. The provisions are aimed at ensuring there is no discrimination against LGBTQ workers. The executive order by Hobbs amends 2 previous executive orders from 2003 and 2009 under Republican governors, Jan Brewer and Doug Ducey. When asked about the fact that Hobbs' order is amending previous Republican executive orders, Hoffman said it did not matter and that the executive branch does not get to create law that does not exist. Hoffman also dodged questions from the press about if he agreed with members of the public who showed up to the press conference and called Hobbs an illegitimate governor, a claim that has been made by Kari Lake, who was widely seen as the favorite to win the governor's race but lost by 17,000 votes. Standing behind the members of the Arizona Freedom Caucus were counter-protesters who showed up to oppose anti-LGBTQ bills at the legislature. The Arizona Freedom Caucus also wouldn't provide information on who was filing the suit, when it would be filed or who would represent the group in its litigation. "We need actual protests," anti-LGBTQ activist and provocateur Ethan Schmidt yelled over Hoffman, claiming that the entire election was rigged. Arizona Mirror is part of States Newsroom, a network of news bureaus supported by grants and a coalition of donors as a 501c3 public charity. Arizona Mirror maintains editorial independence.